And they say they're unable to access land, especially when competing with those already established and endowed in the agricultural sector. There's a lack of training in entrepreneurship and project development, generally, but especially related to the agricultural sector. There's a lack of apprenticeship programs and relevant training linked to job opportunities. This is a challenge we have to tackle. Fifthly, issues of security and uncertainty. Our economies will not turn around without the participation of youth. With a farmer age, on average 55 years, and life expectancy in the region of about 65 to 70 years, the question is often asked very clearly: who will grow the food for the nation in the future? Who will grow the food for the region in the future? How can we expect our region to be secure, the tourism sector to expand, greater investment in general to take place, if increased crime caused by youth alienation and unemployment continues to grow? These are some of the challenges. We expect this project to tackle them. We expect this project, firstly, to identify and understand what are the rural and agricultural job opportunities, and perhaps more importantly, how can they be made attractive to youth? How can the youth be prepared effectively to fill them? This requires a dialogue between the youth and the prospective job points. Without this dialogue and consensus, the successful matching that is needed between the interest and the opportunity will not take place. Paolo Silveri would advise us: the youth should be the subjects, not the objects of this project. We need to understand how the youth understand the world if we're going to work together to improve the world, theirs and ours. This project will provide the space for some of this dialogue, leading to the identification of opportunities to be pursued. Secondly, the project will assist youth in developing their skills and capacities to qualify for the existing and created opportunities, and to grow as participants in whatever the segment and sector of the economy. This project will focus more on rural sector related opportunities. These are clearly food and agriculture, and of course, it is not devoid of linkages to the other major drivers, importantly, as we know, the tourism sector. So the project will identify and agree on opportunities and develop learning routes that provide the knowledge, skills, and social attributes, increasing the chances for successful economic and societal participation by the youth. Thirdly, the project aims to enable youth to be entrepreneurs. We will focus on the vehicles and instruments such as business plans, credit management, and an understanding of the demands of working in a market environment. Let me use what I consider one glaring opportunity to support and reinforce the importance of these objectives. It will be no surprise to anyone that I'm speaking about tackling the food import bill. The food import bill provides opportunities for youth. The food import bill, we all know, is estimated at close to $5 billion. FAO's own projections indicate, depending on which consumption path we use, that this bill will be 16 billion or 22 billion by 2030. There are opportunities embedded in those amounts. It is, in some senses, an established and a guaranteed market. We have to recognize that if we're going to succeed bringing youth into agriculture, we have to do things differently than we have in at least the last 5 decades and more. Circumstances are forcing us to do this, and youth need to be involved in the change.